Well, it seems that these days everyone's coming up with their own plans to combat climate change. First, George Bush came up with a new one last week. It's a two-step plan. One, drill more oil, then retire.
Yeah, and this week China came up with their own plan, and didn't that raise a few eyebrows?
Well, not really.
Yeah, didn't you watch the news on Monday night? It raised heaps of eyebrows.
The Chinese government stressed today that developing countries like itself should not have the same energy restrictions as developed countries. In fact, China has called for the first world to shoulder even more of the burden on climate change, especially when it comes to the distribution of high-tech green energy equipment.
And then on the weekend, John Howard revealed his own climate change plan.
Yeah, now his plan involves setting no greenhouse targets. In fact, the only environmental target he's set is this one.
No, he doesn't like Garrett's plan at all, does he?
No.
Well, I reckon they both need to do is have a look at my plan.
The Licciardello plan.
That's right, because there's one obvious producer of carbon dioxide that no one is talking about, and it's about time someone did something about it. Do you know what the greatest cause of global warming in the world is?
Assuming pollution emissions.
Yeah, us breathing out.
Right.
That's why we've invented environmental breathing. Do you realise that if you breathe as little as 0 times per minute, you would create 2,000 trees a year, in effect?
Oh, really?
Isn't that amazing? We'll just get you to try some environmental breathing. Breathe in. Go. Just 20 seconds. Can you feel the effect you're having on the environment? It's amazing. It's so simple. Just keep it in. Can you feel the difference you're making to the environment at the moment? Go a bit longer. No, hold in. You're doing really well. A minute 10. You feeling good? Yeah. Do you think you could do that for the rest of your life?
Well, I wouldn't do it every day, no.
Holding your breath isn't for you. With air restriction units. All you do is simply put this air restriction tube over your head, and it automatically stops the carbon dioxide being released into the air. You just let it sit like that. This actually purifies the air while you're breathing it. Can you tell?
It's a lot clearer.
Yeah.
It's making me a little bit dizzy.
It's a rush of adrenaline because you're helping save the environment. Are you feeling that rush?
Yeah, I am a bit actually.
Yeah. It's a good feeling, isn't it?
Yeah.
OK, well, let me try something that you might like a bit more then. We've got what we call here an air processing system. This new technology actually turns the carbon dioxide you breathe out into oxygen. Isn't that amazing?
Well, sounds amazing.
It's very inconvenient.
Why'd you say that for?
Because I have a tree in my face.
This doesn't work for you. The ultimate solution for this. How's that working for you?
It's a little bit uncomfortable, I would say.